If you're new here, the gold tape to a few shows, only done the Sunday, more mini diaries, building a project. Hi YouTube, hello everyone, I'm Mini Dobby and this is Mini Diaries episode 27, an ending to the season with a conclusion. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, go back and watch the other 26 videos to see how I got here. Thank you to the guys that have come back to watch some more and have stuck around. The season is all finished now, there's no more sun, there's no more shows, the Mini is all clean and tucked up away from this bad weather. I wanted to make one last video to take a look back at the season, say some thank yous and also share some of what's coming next. Mini Diaries are my vlogs on my adventures with classic minis and my one in particular. They started as a weekly video, but this got a little bit too much. The amount of editing that goes into these videos and double the amount of time that it seems to take to do the repair soon takes its toll. It does mean that I get a lot of work done on the car, and I did start to ease myself into talking to the camera. It all started with an intro to the car as well as cleaning it and the wheels too. It feels a long time ago taking my front end off and starting to take the engine out with Josh and the boys. I wanted to clean the engine and the bay up as well as fitting my speedo cable and the engine steadies. The wheels are still as beautiful as ever. The engine is still quite clean. I'm still proud of how good it looks in there. The wiring could do with a bit of tidying up, but for a mini engine bay it does look quite clean. The bulkhead, all in one colour, looks loads better. The gold tape from Funk Motorsport still looks pretty great. It doesn't do too well when covered in fuel. It does start to peel a little bit, but you can push this back and it looks cool still. Master cylinders look great. I learnt a lesson placing a washer on the top when spraying it. It prevents it from cracking when you fit the brake pipe and tighten that up. It did leak too, so sometimes is it really worth playing with these things? I'll let you decide. The speedo cable works, there's no smoke and there's still plenty of poke. The engine steady worked, although there does seem to be a knocking noise that I can't find. The Di Tommaso and the Metro are still about. It would have been great to have featured them some more, but one thing at a time, and time will come for them soon. At episode 16 I was ready to get out and escape the garage, and Santa Pod was the perfect place to go. I went to a Rung What You Brung day with Kenton and Polly. The sun was out and one of my favourite moments of the season happened. Both Kenton and Andy produced, both legends with inspirational cars. I recognise this day that there's serious guys down at Pod with classic minis pushing fast times, and this wasn't really represented at Mini in the Park. Therefore, Quarter Mile Minis, a community based on fast drag racing classic minis. There's a great atmosphere down at Pod and these fast minis. They're great guys, and this was even more apparent at the day that me and Kenton hosted a meet down there, the Quarter Mile Mini Showdown. It was a great day. There was some banging cars there. There was also some really fast cars or really fast classic minis, and I'd encourage you guys to get down there and come and join us next year. Also, there'll be a video dropping on that soon. London to Brighton was next, my most viewed video. I was out with Bug, my personal security, but he done this to me.
No wonder everyone's giving me stuff.
It was a wicked weekend away. I met some new friends and saw plenty of minis. By episode 20, the mini was ready. Most of it was back together. My mini smile was back, and moving the all cooler was a wicked idea. It looks the nuts. The mini started and run. I did have a few little hiccups, but all the hard work had paid off, and it done this for me. I was straight out to get the car weighed, had all the hard work paid off. The car did weigh in at a respectable 600 kilos. It's not a bad start, and it has given me some room for improvement. Pretty much straight after that, I had to replace the front subframe mounts, the top ones. I replaced them with some solid mounts, and I impressed myself with how the repair worked and how me and Rick got it together and got the job done. More friends started to turn up, and it's a great community to be a part of. I realised how the social side to my Mini needs to be explored and documented, and more of that will be coming next year. There's a lot of hard working people applying loads on their passion, producing some great classic minis. The moment me and Rick dropped the engine and the subframe just a little bit to fit the new solid mounts, I realised how funny and how well we smashed working on classic minis.
The best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me. If you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will...
This is definitely something I want to capture and share with you guys next year. Then I moved on to a few shows. Being out of the garage and in the sun and vlogging, I'm still working at. I enjoyed taking my car and my cameras along with me, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I made it to Broke Boys, Deja Mu, Players Classic, Big Mini Festival, Mini in the Park, Oh So Retro, and plenty of other local ones too. It's great at these shows, finding the minis, meeting the new mini heads and seeing their creations in the flesh. I say mini heads, I think it's a great term for the hard-working guys applying their efforts on creating legendary classic minis within the retro car scenes. Not sure how I spell that yet, but mini heads is definitely something that I'm going to be using more of in the future. Maybe you could comment down below what you think of it and who you think is the biggest mini head that you know. My favourite show had to be Mini in the Park. I only done the Sunday and run my Mini up the strip. It was a dream come true. I was late, the Mini broke down on the way. I met some more mini heads. I run my classic Mini that I built up the strip, done a burnout, smashed a new Mini off the line. It was such a great buzz, it's unbelievable, and I really can't encourage you enough to get up there and give it a go. The Mini run a 17.3, sorry it's got dark there, the light's just gone off. And I managed to get 5 runs in and made it home as well. It was a great day and a dream come true for me. Go back and have a look, I'll leave a link up below. Then of late I've put a few edits together. My season finale, Alex and Skippy, and going out to breakfast with the Mini Gang. The Mini has been washed and is all tucked up and clean now. I even cleaned the underside too. I'm ready for more. I've had a little break myself and I've started to get itchy to come and play minis again. So all in all, a great season. So I really enjoyed cleaning up my bulkhead. It was a satisfying achievement seeing it all finished in the end. I'd like to refill my master cylinders with DOT 5.1 next time to ensure that there'd be no paint runs if there ever was any leaks. It's been great fun with lots of mini friends. It did get very busy at one point, but no one's going to do the hard work for you. One bit and one step at a time and you'll get there. With some more help from Polly and some friends, I managed to complete a whole nother season. I managed to make it to loads of shows and I managed to hone the Mini a lot more this year. I was a lot more comfortable and started to relax in the seat, which felt great. This leads me into saying thank you, and I'm going to read them off the list as there are quite a few, and I really do appreciate all of the support, so I want to get these right. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's watching, the guys who have bought a sticker, the people who have stopped and said hello at shows. Thank you for all of the comments and the shares and the thumbs up. The extra subscribers this year, thank you. Thank you to Rick, Polly, Bug, Kenton, Tucker, Josh and all of the guys around me. Yous are the guys that smash it and you support me and push me to no ends. It's great. Thank you. I hope I got that right. I really do appreciate all of the support and I can't wait to keep doing more of this next year. So what's next? More mini diaries. There's more repairs to be done. There's a few shows to attend. There's plenty of mini adventures and also a British IMM that's going to be banging. I'm going to start another series, Mini Friends, exploring, recording and capturing the guys around me, the mini heads. Hit the notification bell and watch this space. Quarter Mile Minis will also be at Pod. Me, Kenton, Polly and a few others will be hosting plenty more meets there next year. It's all about the drag racing classic mini, and it would be great if some of you guys could come along and come and get involved. Hopefully I'll see you there. Please share the channel around and keep giving me the thumbs up. Hopefully I'll see more of you next year at some of the shows, and please don't forget to say hello. It's great and it does keep me going, and it does also keep me recording and sharing all of my mini adventures. It's great owning a classic mini, whether you're building a project, running a daily, running a show car, enjoying a track car. It's a great community to be part of and get involved in. Hard work does pay off, so keep sticking at it. Hats off to the guys creating legendary classic minis out there. I look forward to saying hello to some of you next year. Thank you to all that have said hello to me this year. It really does hit home that I inspire some of you guys to get your work done and get your minis out there. Making these videos helped me get my build up and running again this year for another wicked season, so I'll definitely be back next year creating more mini diaries. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, press the share button. Stay tuned, stay safe and be lucky. Thank you. And oh yeah, don't forget to check out my Instagram page, which is @minidobby. Also check out the merch store. I'll leave a link for that at the end of the video. Thanks guys.